The Confessions of Saint Augustine, Book 13, Chapter 13. But as yet by faith and not by sight, for by hope we are saved, but hope that is seen is not hope. As yet does deep call unto deep, but now in the voice of your water spouts. As yet does he that says, I could not speak unto you as unto spiritual, but as unto carnal. Even he as yet does not think himself to have apprehended, and forgets those things which are behind, and reaches forth to those which are before, and groans being burdened, and his soul thirsts after the living God, as the hart after the water brooks, and says, When shall I come? Desiring to be clothed upon with his house, which is from heaven, and calls upon this lower deep, saying, Be not conformed to this world, but be you transformed by the renewing of your mind. And be not children in understanding, but in malice be you children, that in understanding you may be perfect. And O foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you? But now no longer in his own voice, but in yours who sent your Spirit from above. Through him who ascended up on high, and set open the floodgates of his gifts, that the force of his streams might make glad the city of God. Him does this friend of the bridegroom sigh after, having now the first fruits of the Spirit laid up with him, yet still groaning within himself, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of his body. To him he sighs, a member of the bride. For him he is jealous, as being a friend of the bridegroom. For him he is jealous, not for himself, because in the voice of your water spouts, not in his own voice, does he call to that other depth, over whom being jealous he fears, lest as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so their minds should be corrupted from the purity that is in our bridegroom, your only Son. Oh, what a light of beauty will that be when we shall see him as he is, and those tears be passed away, which have been my meat day and night, while they daily say unto me, Where is now your God? Chapter 14. Behold, I too say, O my God, where are you? See where you are. In you I breathe a little, when I pour out my soul by myself in the voice of joy and praise, the sound of him that keeps flying creature, that keeps holy day. And yet again it is sad, because it relapses and becomes a deep, or rather perceives itself still to be a deep. And to it speaks my faith, which you have kindled to enlighten my feet in the night. Why are you sad, O my soul, and why do you trouble me? Hope in the Lord. His word is a lanthorn unto my feet. Hope and endure until the night, the mother of the wicked, until the wrath of the Lord be overpast, whereof we also were once children, who were sometimes darkness, relics whereof we bear about us in our body, dead because of sin. Until the daybreak and the shadows fly away. Hope you in the Lord. In the morning I shall stand in your presence and contemplate you. I shall forever confess unto you. In the morning I shall stand in your presence, and shall see the health of my countenance, my God, who also shall quicken our mortal bodies by the Spirit that dwells in us. because he has in mercy been born over our inner darksome and floating deep, from whom we have in this pilgrimage received an earnest that we should now be light, while we are saved by hope and are the children of light and the children of the day, not the children of the night, nor of the darkness, which yet sometimes we were. Betwixt whom and us, in this uncertainty of human knowledge, you only divide, you who prove our hearts and call the light day and the darkness night. For who discerns us but you? And what have we that we have not received of you? Out of the same lamp vessels are made unto honor, whereof others also are made unto dishonor.